Jesus' name.
Put your hands together and take your seats. Amen. Hallelujah. This is our month of meditation. It's the 8th month of the year. And we are remaining 4 months to end the year. So very soon we'll be crossing over to a new year. And expectations for the new year will increase. People will begin to sit up again for some few days in the year. And maybe after that they would relax again. Let me confess this to you. What I'm coming to teach today, I didn't want to. I struggle because sometimes I had a feeling that some of the teachings I'm doing here is waste of time. Because I don't see them in you guys. I have to confess. I should just leave it because I can sit up, I can stand up 3 people here and ask them what we spoke about last Sunday, and you'll be surprised that they will have no idea about what we spoke about. Because sometimes you don't know why some people come to church. Maybe it's a religious practice, it's Sunday, so they have to come. That's not my focus. To have you every Sunday, tell you things, teach you things, and I have this year I have made sure that if I'm available on a Sunday, I try to teach because I was having a focus. It's not just, we are not interested just in gathering people, increasing the number of people in the church, but developing the people, and then like you should see a quality life in the people. Having a quality life, living a quality life. That's the focus of every church. So every day we keep teaching. Keep teaching. Keep teaching. And then when you sit down to look at what has been taught and check the lives of men who have been taught, you hardly find what you have taught in their lives. You know, I understand some people are here for different reasons, but the most important reason which I think you should be here for is that you should experience a quality life through the teachings from this altar, experiencing a quality life. We should see you and be proud of you. The way you behave, the way you speak, the way you react to situations, the way you are able to bring assignment to a close without any issue. The quality of your life can also, we can equally see it in the way you relate, how sociable you are. You see, we should see all this as a sign that this individual is growing on a daily basis. But they are hardly fine because I don't know what is actually happening. But I'm really concerned. I'm concerned because, like, I want you to grow. It doesn't forget about your age. There are things you will not be able to handle if you are not grown from the inside. It's very important. Sometimes you see some of these our mothers quarreling and insulting people over food. You discover that these things, like, a lot still have to be done. Now, and I've received reports over and over how they are insulting those who are distributing the food to them. Over and over. You see, that they are stealing the food and all that and all that and all that. You see, the food is not even your food in the first place. It's not your food. You see, a lot. Are you really ready to receive it? Are you? Because it's not just about preparing the right sermon, but the sermon should be preached to the right congregation. It should be preached. Trying to give you sound. eliminating distraction to achieve a state of mental clarity.
I take to Ninga Sella to go put turning at a Zahasalan Guru to turning a la Sella to bottle put it for me.
Your ability to focus on one thing.
Why I said about to put it one nigga
eliminating every other distractions
Zahasela to the Tadangwana
until you are able to break through into that.
To Yakayang Tole Yahumbo to Selala.
Meditation
I take to Ninga
has an impact in the life of everybody.
that is so born and never will for me.
We draw energy from meditation.
I didn't yet la panga to Santi Hatolananga.
We are changed through meditation.
To more young toning a yellow to Santi
We
Hatolananga.
are transformed through meditation.
So you tell it to Vompo yellow to Santi Hatolananga.
Our lives get better through meditation.
To Vona 1 year soon yellow to Santi Hatolananga.
It is a topic that has been ignored in our world today.
I did a day yelling second.
Many people don't even know what is called meditation. But your love cannot be perfected unless you practice meditation. If you want your love to be perfected, you want your life to be a perfect life, you want to live an excellent life, then you must practice meditation. It is not possible to perfect your life without meditation. Meditation is a tool used by the Asian spiritual men to gain mastery over their life, gain control over their life and the life of people around them. You know, the Hindus who are masters of their religion, most of them, as a matter of fact, they learn the act of meditation. Some of them will meditate and meditate to understand they suspend in the air. Because while meditating, they are able to draw energy from different sources. While meditating, they are able to draw energy from different places. So some of them will do that to understand they are suspending in the air. They leave the physical world and they begin to suspend in the air. Now, give me this scripture, Joshua chapter 1, verses 8. Joshua chapter 1, verse number 8. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth. It shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mightst observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy ways what? Prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success. So, this book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate. And the word meditate there is hagar, which means speaking to yourself. Thou shalt speak to yourself day and night. And as you observe and meditate on it day and night, the Bible said it will make your ways prosperous, and you will have good success. Prosperity in the absence of meditation is not possible. For you to prosper, you need to be an individual that knows how to meditate. It was the Lord himself who told Joshua that as you keep meditating on it, it will make your ways prosperous. And you will also have good success. So number one, it will make you prosperous. Number two, it will give you good success as you meditate. As you meditate, which means you should speak or matter, speaking to yourself. You can speak to yourself audibly, or you can speak to yourself silently, that is using your mind. So meditation involves the ability of the individual to speak to himself either audibly or silently using your mind. That is meditation. Now, one of the challenges and the issue people are having right now is that people are able to pray. We do very well in prayer. We succeed in prayer. And if I ask you to pray right now, all of us will pray. And people can stay 30 minutes in prayer, can stay 1 hour in prayer. But it's difficult to speak to yourself. But there is more power in speaking to yourself than we can ever imagine on earth. The big deal is speaking to yourself. Speaking to yourself. Speaking to yourself. Do you know that there is nothing like and there is no past behind you? As a matter of fact, you are a complete package that God crafted and created. Remove a man and you have removed the past and the future. The past is the man, the future is the man. Now, when we say people traveling into the future, not time, it is the individual. If time was the future, there are things we will not be able to change. We have to travel and meet them. But you have the right to change everything around you, starting from today. You can just make it to be sure you are the past. Everything has been, as a matter of fact, you are a package of everything. And let me give you an example. Those of you who are here, things that happened to you in the past. Things happened to you in the past. And they are the past. And sometimes you realize that when you remember those things, all of a sudden it still looks fresh. It is fresh. Not good things. People easily forget good things. People forget good experiences. But what people are unable to forget is very bad and bitter experiences. So when you remember that experience, all of a sudden you begin to go through the same thing you went through the day you experienced it. Because what you experience is not in the past of time, it is in you. It is still trapped in you. The only way to let it go is to overgrow it, to outgrow it, to educate yourself in a way that even when you remember whatever is happening, you will not go through what you went through the first day when you encountered or experienced it. So, as a matter of fact, when we say future, say the future is glorious. It's not time. We are talking about the individual. If I say my future is exciting, it has nothing to do with time. Years don't prosper men. It is men that prosper years. No year will change you. If you don't know anything in 2024, you will not know anything in 2025. If you want to prosper, it has nothing to do with year. It has nothing to do with year. When I'm giving you a prophetic word, and I give you years, remember that if I said 3 years from now, it is not what God can do. It is the time God knows that you will be able to host the testimony or the miracle. He's giving you, the time that God is giving you is based on your own strength and ability, what you can do. God can prosper you today. I mean, right now. God can prosper you right now. But do you know why He's not doing it? That is because you are the one who is limited, not Him. So, if I say the Lord said in 10 years from now, it's because you need 10 years to position yourself. I can tell you 10 years from now, so and so, and I'll go to another person, the same prophetic, and I'll say tomorrow by this time. Because, you see, that is why when God is giving a prophetic word to an individual, He looks around the individual to see if the individual have the resources to manifest that prophetic word. Do you have the resources? Do you have it? If I prophesy to you and said 2020, December 2020, 7th December, or 9th December 2024, you will be the president of Ghana. You yourself, you will not believe, because you know that with your head currently, if they make you a president, you commit suicide. You know why? Because with what you have now, yeah. Oh yeah, you will need time, a lot of time. Them that and in 2 years we will give God Ghana. Sometimes it's not in the numbers. It's not in the numbers. You are unable. Look, the way out shall meditate on the word day and night. Day and night. Meditate. In the process of meditation, like I told you the last time, we discover ourselves. We are able to discover who we are. You see? Spiritual. Meditation is not a mental exercise. It is a sprint from who you are not to who you are. Now, The problem with many of you here is that you are standing around a man you are not, believing a man you are not, trusting on a man you are not. The day you meet yourself, the one God crafted on the day of creation, the day you see yourself, the one that came out of God, and the one that God breathed into, the day you meet him, that is the day you will realize that for the last 35-40 years you have spent your time trusting on a man who you don't know, who you are not. Because right now the economy has made you a different person. Yeah. Right now, let me tell you this. Right now there are many things that have made you different people. Yeah. There are hurtful people right here. Angry people right here. There are people who are bitter over things here. There are people who are disappointed over so many things. There are people who don't even know what they are still doing on earth. There are people with so many identities that they are not. They are not. So there is a need for meditation, because meditation will carry you from what you are now, which is not you. It will carry you to the one you are really in life. Now I'm telling you something. The day you see yourself, the day you meet yourself, all this your joking life will stop. You don't know yourself yet. You don't know. You don't know who you are.